explaining the end of that surprise cameo in the Squid Game Season 3 finale. Finally, the end has come. Season 3 of Squid Game, which premiered on Netflix on June 27, successfully wrapped up almost all of the story's loose ends and effectively hinted at a possible spin-off. With 265.2 million views, the first season of Squid Game is still the most watched program on Netflix ever, surpassing Wednesday Season 1 by over 13 million views. The second season of the K-drama is the second most watched non-English show on the site. Although the concept of Squid Game is no longer new, with 456 indebted players vying for a 45.6 billion Korean won, about $31 million, grand prize in Lethal Kids games, series creator and director Hwang Dong-hyuk introduced gripping new plotlines to the competition for the show's last season. What is the quality of this last season of Squid Game? Indeed. Are the athletes we adore still around? Generally speaking, no. And at the conclusion, what on earth is Cate Blanchett doing? We'll go over all of this and more as we analyze Squid Game Season 3's conclusion below. Where does Season 3 of Squid Game begin? The vicious murder of his longtime buddy Young Bae, Lee Seo-won, left Song Ji-hun, played by Lee Young-jae, distraught at the conclusion of Season 2. Ji-hun is as desperate and despairing as he was at the start of the series, blaming himself for the failed uprising he had believed would put an end to these games forever. According to Jonathan Swift's satire, A Modest Proposal, the Irish may alleviate their poverty by fattening up the offspring of parents who are unable to provide for and nurture them and then selling them to the affluent for consumption. The VIPs in Squid Game figuratively want Koreans to consume infants as well. They determine that the baby Junhee, Jo Yuri, gave birth should compete as a player, at the instigation of the front man, Lee Byung-hun. They aren't being satirical, however. They come to the conclusion that a baby in danger will make things more interesting and exciting for them. The infant is seen by the VIPs as an entity with no purpose or future, much like the other participants.